Alright, what's up,
veteran outfielder Whit Merrifield.
We're just playing some
Base hit
baseball.
right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there.
We're gonna
He was
make
ready
it to
to
the
swing it on the
postseason.
first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Let's get Turner. Let's go.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Ryan Reynolds here.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Alright, let's go, Reynolds. Let's go.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
One out, bases loaded. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hit high in the air, there it goes! See ya!
No.
He circles the bases. His second homer this series. It's 5-zip. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That was a nice
Wow,
green
what a
swing.
huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with the swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to
Oh,
touch
hit
them
off the
all.
bottom of the
What a
rotunda.
grand slam. Could be huge in this ball game.
On the ground right side, Meneses takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Pirates played 4 on the grand slam, and the lead is now 5-0. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh.
That was beautiful.
Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started, and now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Swung on, belted. Cruz going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Dang, Taylor, that was close.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the
Whoever the
bullpen.
people in my chat are watching me, just type in the chat so I know who's everybody watching.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Luis Garcia. And there's a strike.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No, that
Just misses with that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's a strike. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Kicks and fires.
Ball 1. 1 ball,
1
2
out,
strikes,
base is
down.
empty. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground, Hayes. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Trey Turner, and a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Sorry,
Paul grabs it on the run.
The left here.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. That one ripped. Long run on his horse. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number. Cade Cavalli taking over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Liner, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0. Christian Walker digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, that one out to right. Long run. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left. And we're back. Now, Junior Caminero. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. And there's a foul ball. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground, right side. Turner with the throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. Turner with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Stone Garrett. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Meneses in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Yasmani Grandal. Bounce to the right, Caminero. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett should have this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Trey Turner. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And Brian Reynolds with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Brian Reynolds. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Pirates leave 1, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. Keller back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Turner under it. Puts it away for the out.
How are you guys liking this game right now?
Now the third baseman, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Gets the outside corner with that
call that
one.
straight on part, or you want to call the other one just straight? I don't think you said
that. 2 down, nobody on. To third, Hayes. The throw to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 for 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
So they're catching it, all right.
And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And delivers outside. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nope. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Keller into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
1 ball.
That misses. 1-2 the count. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at first, Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. In the air right field. Merrifield gets under it. Merrifield makes the catch. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Reynolds brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Cavalli measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Yikes.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And a curve misses outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play.
19.89 mile per hour.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Almost got him. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and he knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. On the ground right side. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
iSpice is in Fortnite at 8 p.m.
The right fielder, number 14.
Tomorrow is she gonna be in? Is she gonna be in Fortnite or?
Whit Merrifield.
Or is her stuff in the item shop right now?
Hi everyone, emoji wine glass.
That one the other way. Caminero gathers and throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
Tomorrow
is.
night.
Seems like a tough
Tomorrow
task
night.
today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and
King Shark is incoming to Black Ops 6 store.
Oh, really?
A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back here in
I'll let him
Pittsburgh,
get it
we go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right-hander kick steals. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Garrett gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Red
out.
Hulk and Venomous
And a
Marvel
strikeout
Black
for
Ops
the
6
first
turned it
out
down
here
from
in the
Disney.
9th. Here's Lane Thomas.
Yeah, I'd hope
There's
so
the strike.
too.
Well,
Even
just
Donald
very
Mustard's
efficient
working
out there on the
Marvel
mound. I
too.
mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Taylor on his way over. Makes the grab.
Yeah, you remember Donald Mustard, the Fortnite owner before Tim Swisney took over? Yeah, Donald Mustard, he's working for Marvel now.
So they're down to their final out. Luis Garcia, the
Juice
next to
WRLD
hit.
not coming.
First pitch misses.
He's going to come. Juice WRLD is coming. I don't know what you're saying Juice WRLD isn't. He's
High
coming.
drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner makes
It's
the
just
turn
not
at
so.
second.
November 30th is his day. National Juice WRLD Day. It's not the 30th yet.
Nice line drive to pull.
I don't want to try this lead out. Actually.
Here
Red
comes
One is the
skipper,
biggest
and
Christmas
we're gonna see
movie with
pitching
The Rock
change in this
Fortnite
spot.
doing the
Mitch
collab.
Keller will depart, and as
Oh,
he
that's
heads
kinda
for the
sick.
dugout, we'll take new arm on the mound when we get back. Kyle Nicholas takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. And now here is Hebert Ruiz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Got it. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dang, Mitch Keller, you were going off in that game, dude. It's only 6 allowed hits and 9 strikeouts. That's crazy.
Ghostface from Scream, do you think will be in Fortnite October 2026?
We don't know until we see it to believe it. I don't know. I've heard rumors that Scream was supposed to come, but 1 to 2 months, that would be going... $60, I guess. But anyway, yeah, Scream. I've heard rumors that he might come to Fortnite, but we don't know when. So, plus I don't know really if he's. I mean, he would do good as a Fortnite skin. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to wear these jerseys. Clear skies. Cruz might need a day off. Cruz needs a day off. There we go.
Do you have the shark skin yet in Fortnite?
Do I have the shark skin in Fortnite? What kind of shark? The OG one? Or the one that's in Fortnite right now?
Yes, Blue Jean.
I'll have to check.
From the home
But
of the Pirates,
that
we're
name
at
just doesn't
beautiful
sound familiar.
PNC Park. Saturday baseball on the show. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Paul Skeens.
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Out front, rip foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch.
I spice, I will
Strikes
pass.
good, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving
He
up
will
the
pass
leadoff
on Ice
single.
Spice.
Back-to-back
Yeah, I mean, a
strikeouts,
lot of
so
people probably will because they don't know that much about her.
Get him
Really.
into scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Luis Garcia. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, center
Waiting
field.
for February
Taylor under it,
2025
brings it
Captain
in.
America Brave
And that
World
is
Red
that.
Hulk skin collaboration.
So the Nats leave a pair.
Oh, wow.
And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't
Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Fortnite is a cash grab. Be careful, xIce.
Ryan Reynolds here. High in the air, out to right. Garrett sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Fortnite is a cash grab. Be careful. What are you talking about?
Cash grab. Really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris,
I told you
that, of course, a huge
Epic's a billion-dollar company.
For this group.
Well,
But
if you're going to be successful
they would never
in today's
snatch
game,
cash
you've got
from
to be able to
people
hit
like
the ball over the fence. Just defensively.
That one ripped.
Are you trying to say like there's scammers in
And
Epic?
that gets down into the gap.
Is that what you're trying to
And
say?
they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. He's in at second with a one-out double.
I've never heard of cash grab. I heard of cash grab.
Double digits, Chris. He's
That's the
hitting 10
stupidest
straight.
app ever.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Runner at second here, one gone. Well, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And at second, 1-2 in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Black Ops 6 and Fortnite charge people for skins.
I mean, that's their own video game stuff. I mean,
just missing
of course,
there.
COD would charge people, and Fortnite's obviously going to do the same. Apex does the same too.
Game 3 of this
And
4-game series.
Rainbow Six. Every shooting game I know charges games because that's how they get money. Like Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six, that's what they do too.
Line drive.
I mean, their charges might not be like too expensive compared to other games.
He's seeing the ball pretty well. I know
every shooting game does that because that's how the business booms. Like, have you ever heard, "Bring on the boom, bring on the boom, ready or not"?
Added another hit as
So that's how they bring on the business called
Swing
boom.
and a miss, and he was fooled. Hayes on at second with 2 down.
Don't be by just for game to support.
Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Don't buy, just play game to support. I mean, I have to buy because other streamers buy a lot of stuff, like Nick 30, Ninja.
The next Pirate
I just do whatever they do.
A ton of
So
this year.
whatever they do,
Second most
I
in the
just
National
buy
League.
and
Ground
yeah.
ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag.
But I don't know how many people are gonna get Ice Spice. But I know who already has Ice Spice, Nick 830. So apparently that means I have to get her because whatever he has, I have to get, unless I don't like it.
Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
But yeah, Juice WRLD's not coming until November 30th. If that's what you're wondering.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
I mean, that's all right though, because I mean, I know I'm throwing money on the game, but hey, at least it's not like gambling. Because if I was not throwing the money on the game, I would probably be gambling, doing sports bet, and all that stuff.
Bounced up the middle. Bay fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And plus, Fortnite deserves the money. If, like, I mean, I know a lot of people.
Can you give me red hope if the skin is real?
In today's lineup, he's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a nice
I mean,
day
Marvel
off for
Cup,
him, not
you know I
having
don't
to
have
jog out to the
gifted.
outfield,
You know I
gets to
don't
be
have
in the
that.
DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
You know I don't have
Catch up to
2FA.
the heater.
I even said this a bunch of times that 2FA is the worst thing that Fortnite and Rocket League ever made.
Is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously,
yeah.
and right there he used it to put his opponent
2FA,
away without needing to waste any
that.
pitches.
And now it's going to be Junior
I mean, if I did
Caminero.
have it, yeah, I would be gifting people so many stuffs every day. But I don't have it.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. 2 outs. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield.
February 2025 if Red Hulk comes out and you get it.
Some action with good wheels on the bases.
I mean, we'll have to see what we get when it comes to February, because you're saying Red Hulk's going to come out.
Here at the top of the
I mean,
second.
we'll have to see what happens. I mean,
that one's a little bit low. And it's 1 and 2.
Bro, you have to know, like, I mean, Fortnite creator codes, who all has a creator code, they usually post stuff on Twitter, and that's when I know, like, okay, this is coming out. Somebody just posted this on Twitter.
They trail it here,
but
2-0.
no one's posted about the Red Hulk that you're saying that's supposed to be coming in February. And I don't know where you heard that from, but Epic would not do that, because they already released it, the Hulk skin. It was the normal one.
Back to work.
And then there's She-Hulk. But whatever Hulk you're trying to talk about, Fortnite probably doesn't know it until it gets closer until that day.
You have the chance to change to Harrison Ford and turn into Red Hulk version.
Chris, he's hitting 10 straight.
That sounds like a She-Hulk kind of
trajectory, average going up, OBP,
She-Hulk
everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Big stack center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next to hit, Henry Davis. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Can't field it cleanly. He gets the force, and they do get the out.
A lot going on
I don't know if that looks, that didn't look like an out.
Making that diving stop so many times. He's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to.
Apparently they got him
he
somehow.
decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Paul on the move to the alley. He's got it. 2 away. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in
Pilot
that
of the
runner for
Caribbean
third.
and OJ DJ Marshmallow should return one day before 2029.
Fouled off left side.
Before 2029, see, you're thinking of ahead. Fortnite's probably not even focused on those stuffs yet.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Like, how do you even know if they're going to come to Fortnite?
Bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce it off, still 1-2.
We have to wait and see.
Yeah, we have to wait and see, because Epic
And here it comes.
can't just predict what the
Fights
future's
that
going
one
to
away,
be.
still
Like,
1-2.
Also really good at
because
that.
they're not like that show.
Back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the
Going
ability
back
to
to
foul off
the,
tough
it's
pitches.
called Back to the Future.
Lined,
If
and
they
that's
could
a
do
base
that,
hit.
they would probably
And
have
scores the
the
runner
Back
from
to the
third,
Future
and it's
car
4-0.
in the game and all kinds of other stuff. But yeah, they can't predict the future, and if they had to go
2 outs.
to what you said, 2029, if they went ahead,
next.
they would break a lot of
With
stuff.
a double and a run scored.
I don't even know. Who knows if Fortnite would even still be working? I don't even know. In 2029, I don't even know. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. The relay. He scores. It's 5-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against
We're
the
still
front
alive.
side, and the hands just continue.
On to
Are
pitch
you
now
saying
for the
we're still
Nationals.
alive?
Mitchell
Obviously we are.
And one
I mean,
thing
in
on him,
2029,
he's been
obviously.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park.
Like,
Not an easy guy to
obviously.
take deep.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And he takes a strike.
I will probably be 9 years old.
There's a strike.
You really think you're going to
Now,
be
he may
that
have not
old
liked
when it hits?
either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls,
29?
but at this point, he's
Bro.
going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You would not be that old.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Leafs won 4-3 against Capitals.
Yeah, I saw
On
that.
the ground to third. Hayes sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now Stone Garrett. Out towards right center field. Sawinski on the move. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better
2
be ready to
brothers
pull the
got
trigger on the
arrested at
first
a
pitch.
Leafs game for sexual harassment.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, really? Dang.
Popped up to
Well,
the
that's
left.
sad for
into
them
foul ground.
that they did that.
Hayes drifts towards it, and a foul ball.
I mean, why would they choose to do that
Pirates
at a
leading
public
by
place?
5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I mean, that's sad for them. I mean, that's just weird. Why would they try to start that at an arena?
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. So
That's why that's why you guys always wonder why I didn't touch that and that kind of stuff.
Lots of people don't think.
Yeah, people don't always think. That's why I go to places that's like close to me or anything like that. Cause people that start that kind of stuff in public places when there's a big huge crowd. Yeah, people don't think.
Oh, he gloves it. From
People
his
don't
knees,
use their
the
brains.
throw, and they get the out. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
That's why when I usually go out, I usually just jam my ears and put it on the loudest volume and just listen to Juice WRLD or any of my. I listen to my YouTube playlist. And I listen to all the songs on there, and if anybody tries to talk to me, I'm just walking down like I'm on the red carpet,
He went too far,
and
and it's
I
a
can't
strike.
hear them. I'm just walking, like, cruising along like this, and it's like, wow. They might try to say, hey,
Oh, he might have
excuse
to
me.
look for a different put-away
Hello?
pitch right here, too.
Hi?
He's already seen
And I'm
the
just like
curveball
jamming to
a couple of times in this at-bat,
wasted.
so
Gonna
might have
need
it
a
timed up
dose
and
and
ready
I'm
for it.
wasted. Heard you gonna pull
Still
and
2
I'm
and 2
wasted.
after the
Or
foul
I'm listening
ball.
to, you know this song?
1 out,
Girls,
bases empty.
drink, swimming pool, drink, sit down, drink, That's
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
beat it.
Now 2
Drink.
away.
Just
Beat
couldn't
it.
catch up on
Drink.
the low 90s
I
fastball
know
right
it's
there.
somebody
That's a
or
result of
someone
a
who's in
good
the
job of changing speeds.
Or-
Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him
There's a
up.
bunch of songs
Haters
I
would
listen to on
be
my
cool
car.
in
After a while,
Fortnite, would you
location
buy?
and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location
Huh.
with the fastball, but
That
clearly
would
that
be.
wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
I heard rumors that Kendrick Lamar might come to Fortnite, and if that's
And the
true,
1-0.
I'm getting his skin right off the bat.
Swing and a foul.
'Cause
Pushed off to the
I listen
right,
to
and
Humble,
that
I
will get
listen
out
to
of
Not
play.
Like
Instead of
Us.
letting the hitter get his
I listen to
arms
a lot of
extended, tied
Kendrick
him up a
Lamar.
little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground.
'Cause, yeah.
On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him.
And if you guys know Lil Wayne, I listen to him, Wiz
As we go to the top
Khalifa,
of the fourth, here's Eddie Rosario.
bunch of artists
The line
that
of
I
the
listen
pitch.
to.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Got to say, PNC Park is as beautiful a stadium as you'll find in MLB. Great sight lines
do
all
have a
over the
beautiful
park, and
ballpark
tough
and
to beat the
city
view of
skyline,
downtown Pittsburgh across the Allegheny River. We get some of the best sunset photos from this spot here in the broadcast booth.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
No, that's a ball.
That's a strike umpire. How'd you call that a ball?
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. There's the strike.
And that was a strike. Take it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Washington. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy G1 Bay. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Grounded out his first time up. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That was so close to being. Could have been either way.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes a move towards the gap. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now back, second baseman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Hit in the air, right field. Garrett makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. to right, and that'll be a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, he
Andrew
hit me.
McCutcheon,
I'll take
the
it.
next Pirate to hit. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Junior Caminero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
One-two now. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And it goes just foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Nats leave a pair, not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Walker. Parker back to work. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Cannonball coming. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
That was a great home run.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Cade Cavalli.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Garcia makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that one is lifted in the air. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
The other way, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now an back here at PNC Park. All set. For the top of the 6th. Now here is Eddie Rosario. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Garcia in the box again, takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's in there. Right through there for a strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. And a pitch. Up the middle. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Nats 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. The wind and the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Third baseman number 13.
Key Brian
That was a
Hayes
great
digs
catch
in
from
now.
that dude.
Bounce to the left side. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. And he grounds one to the right side. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains an 8-1 game. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And he chases that one. And one gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Garrett stands in now, looks at that one inside. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Meneses in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rosario batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sawinski snags it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 8-3. Man at first, and now Hebert Ruiz. That's in there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. That misses. 2-1. Rosario off of first with 2 away. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Abrams tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little
One
hope.
ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Center field. Corrals it. That is the inning. We go to the eighth, and now new arm out of the bullpen, Kyle Nicholas. He's making his second appearance of the season. The line to kick the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And a curve misses outside. And a foul ball. That one to first. And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So digging in, Junior Caminero.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call.
That's the ball.
First pitch misses. Nicholas, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And another ball. The Pirates leading by 5, and we're at the top of the eighth. And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little
that a
room
ball
back behind
fire?
the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
How was that a ball?
Swing and a miss
There
as
you
he
go.
was
That's
late.
what it should have been.
Call off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Nice job.
Nationals leave 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Kyle Finnegan gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ji-Hwan Bae getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Puts a bunt down. Meneses. And they tag him out.
The catcher,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Rips that one center field. Call. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Stone Garrett now at the plate. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor calls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The Nationals down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
This team is completely in the driver's seat right now. You won the first 3 games of the series at home. You have to come back for the next game ready to put your foot on their necks and win the ball game, win the series. You can dominate. You've got the energy of the fans behind you. After what they've done in the first 3 games of this series, you know this place is going to be packed for the 4th game.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let me see. Did any other teams? Not yet. Jesus. God. Alright. Trey Turner plays second. Alright, there we go. So an 8-11 pitcher versus against 17-5. Wow. Well, this is gonna be a fun match.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. And that one is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone.
That was an easy inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Josiah Gray.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Whit Merrifield.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker.
Oh, you call that a ball,
so
but
it's
the other one's
fun
not.
to see how they try to work him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This to third. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started, and now it's Joey Gallo. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Gallo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center field. Hat squeezes it. 1 down. Here's Eddie Rosario. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, foul off first. Calls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fly ball down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Correct on the curveball, struck him out. So one left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
They might only got one hit in that, but I was trying to get a no-hitter type of game, so we haven't had that this season. But
Gray back to work.
Close.
That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that's all
So
right.
a man on base to start the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
That one fouled off. Good eye right there. The Pirates with a chance to score first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped. Cannonball coming. His 49th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ian Happ now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
On the ground to short. Whips it to Gallo. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 0-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
The Nats trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cruz throws to first in time. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That's ripped. Base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Righty to the plate.
Track 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Bounce it back with 2 strikes.
Sorry about closing in my eye real quick. Oh my god, this batter's token forever.
Good looking. Third out,
That
that ends the frame. Nationals lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
That felt so much wrong. God.
Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Yasmani Grandal. And that one hit to first.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Right through there for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gallo steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Adams pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fly ball to right. And that is that. Back here here in Pittsburgh. And now the DH, Lane Thomas. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cruz makes the play. One up, one down. Here's Joey Gallo.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
One down, base is empty. That one close, ruled the ball. And 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly, and they're down 2-0.
This game is crazy right now. I'm just gonna say that as a fact.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit.
The designated hitter,
The
Andrew
pitch
McCutcheon.
in the air, out
This
towards
dude pitches weird on
left
the
center.
Nationals. I don't know if you faced this dude before.
Rosario makes the
But this
grab,
dude-
one down.
Pitches like he's.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
I don't know.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball left side. Throw off third. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first with one gone. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner on the go. Popped in the air. Left field. And he makes the catch. Well, they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Jack Sawinski will hit next. He's already homered in this game. They say you win.
No balls. One strike.
That missed
1-1.
inside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, left side. Rosario pulls that one down, and that will. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Cruz, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. He continues to roll on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. On the ground to first. Fair ball.
That's a fair ball. Nice job, Grandal.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Did not think that was fair.
Through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Oh. Okay, that was like
So the
inches
Pirates
from
batting
being
order
fouled.
turns over.
Good job,
Ryan Reynolds
Good
here.
job.
Fouled off to the right.
God, that was super close, though.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Cannonball coming. His 36th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So one out, nobody on. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Call. Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for them.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Mitchell Parker.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That's a funny. That line is pretty good.
Walker up for the third time and takes ball one. Activity in the Washington bullpen.
They're still warming
Can't
him
give
up, even though he's
Appears to
been
be getting
bad this
loose.
series. Dang. I'd be embarrassed if I was Washington.
And a pitch. And foul ball. Chopped left side. Garcia. They get the force. That's the third out. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Abrams stands at second with no outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That one the other way, and there's a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. Runner at first with no outs here. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to go
to hit.
I don't think so.
Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Gets it to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Call on his way over, and there's one down. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Lifted in the air right field. As this one sized up, nabs it, and there's 2 down.
God.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz heading to the alley. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. And strike 1 to the catcher. Musgrove still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And lines out to third. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Just missed. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Abrams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hard hit right side, throws to first in time. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. It's 5-0. Dylan Floro will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Foul ball there. Floro, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Abrams sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tanner Rainey preparing to come on if needed. Thompson warming up as well. Nice grab to his knee, the throw, and he'll be safe at first.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to.
Runner on the go. That one drilled left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Another automatic
this is a
double.
tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
Second and third, one gone. Up next for the Pirates, to the right side, Vargas. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Whit Merrifield, the next Pirate to hit. It's smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Gallo. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Pittsburgh. Johan Oviedo on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
That's to third. Hayes to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Alright. Wow, guys, you know how I usually stay on, but I mean, should we do one more series if you guys want to see it? Alright. You know what? Kind of in the mood to try to get closer to that postseason, because we only have 21 more days. We have 21 days until we're in the postseason. So after all these games, this will be our last homestand against the Brewers, which are not good in this game. Yankees, I'm kind of shocked. I mean, this is going to be an easy end of the season, but you know what? I guess keep doing it until, like, I don't mind. Probably cloudy, this dude. Hayes, obviously, you're going to need a break because Cruz might still have a little bit of energy, but I'm going to try to get these Pirates that I haven't usually used in a while some points. So I got Bay, and I got this too. There we go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the John Birdie at the plate. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Outside. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Ripped to short. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Luis Ariz stands in.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Miami down.
Just got Miami out of here.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder,
Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double.
Exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. Just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man at second with one away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Out to left. Well struck. Candy ball coming. He sends a rocket to left. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One down, base is empty. This to third. Throws to first in time.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Hammered, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
Runner on the move. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and the batter now, Jake Burger. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now he breaks his back. Walker hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm bats left, throws right, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Bahamas. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Josh Bell. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do. Bottom of the second, Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boogie.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
On the ground. And that one handled to first. Awesome play there. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Out towards left center. Chisholm pulls it in on the run. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. On a line, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Aledmys Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike. Next pitch is outside. The Pirates leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds pulls it down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. That's smashed towards center. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next to hit. Off the mark there. 1-0. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now a chance for Tim Anderson. First pitch, and he just misses. The Pirates up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Rips one to right. Sanchez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. Doubled in his first AB. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That clips a corner. And the right-hander deals. Misses outside. And the count 2-1. On its way to the corner. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back here at PNC Park. And here is Jake Burger. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker makes the play, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball to strike. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
The wind to kick the pitch. To third, Merrifield. Fires across the diamond. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead at 3-2. here in Pittsburgh. Bottom of the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Walker. Up the middle, Birdie. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you've got to make those routine plays behind the pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ballgame.
Anderson to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. So they had decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
NHL, I am ready to see.
It was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes.
Iceberg, okay.
He could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 3-2.
Yeah, Marvel Cup hit. I'm fine.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sanchez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below.
That was crazy.
Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Diaz takes the ball as
Hear
he
the
stands
funny
in for the
sound
second
effects.
time. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball two. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Fortes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you...
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-2, and he's got a double. Man in scoring position with two away. Tim Anderson digs in now. In the air, right side. Sawinski makes the grab, and that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the
Iceberg,
RBI
have
double.
you been sleeping
It's now
better?
4-2. Major League.
Have I been what doing better? I
And we're
don't know
back.
what.
And now Whit Merrifield.
The third baseman, Whit.
Alcantara back to work.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games.
You know I don't sleep.
He turns into a
Hey,
different
you know I
person,
don't.
just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
He's got it. And there's one away. Ji-Hwan Bae now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a
Drink
pop-up on the
some
left side
coffee.
of the infield. Berger moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
I
And
wish I
there's
could
two
make
down.
that, but that would get good
Henry
right now, actually,
Davis,
because of
the
this
next
game.
Pirate to hit.
We have, this is so much grind on
Right side.
baseball. It's so
Sanchez
crazy.
gets under it. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Luis Arias. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the
Thank
swings
you
they're
for
taking. They've
seeing
been
me
lining
live
the ball all
sometimes.
over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Puts it away for the out. Two away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
Oh,
all
yeah,
over it,
anytime,
but sometimes
dude,
you hit
anytime.
it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
He swings and fouls one off.
Anytime that you
Two
go
outs,
live,
base is
I usually
empty.
watch it. I know I could tell you like that zombies on
Clobber to right
God.
field, way back, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Sawinski on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's 5-2.
I would like
This
to add
is
him on the
Pirates
cards.
baseball.
I wish I would have got him.
Bottom of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. Line to left. Diaz makes the grab, one down.
On the mound, he had a little
Where's
trouble
Whitmer's game
back in
right
the
now?
first,
Can't
but
get
it's
any
been a
hits.
different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Reynolds in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Sanchez going back on it. Cannonball coming.
Oh, that was a moonshot. At least Brian Reynolds knew what I wanted.
His 37th homer of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
366.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit. McCutchen enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to the left. Throws the first in time. And now Christian Walker. Bounce to the left side. Berger. Tosses across the first. That's the third out. Inning over. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Dauri Moreta into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Turner should have it. He's there. He's got it. One away. Aledmys Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Except for that one. Now he
gone now.
misses that.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Umpire, you must be on their favorite side because
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He goes down looking.
All right, there we go.
And the Marlins down quietly. And it remains 5-3. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. The right-hander back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Oh my gosh, Jack. That was a hammer over them.
He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 5-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Bounced out to short. Anderson to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now here is Whit Merrifield. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
So a lefty out of the pen, Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same...
Merrifield on the move. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Close play, but in there.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
And a base hit around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Wow.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Time runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Davis swings through it for strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play, so now it's time to pick him up.
Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Now that's smacked to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the... And looking for the K. A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Miami down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Devin Smeltzer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Walker goes after that one for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Oscar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Saucedo also throwing. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berger drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Step. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hand.
Oh my gosh, Jake
And a
Berger,
strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Pops and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Whit Merrifield, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Oscar Brazoban getting ready to go. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, They'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. They want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground, Anderson fires to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed in. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. He represents the go-ahead run. Scott back to work. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Struck him out looking. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now here is John Birdie. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Popped up right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all... So remaining in the game defensively, Brian De La Cruz. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Out to short, Anderson. Zips it to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Out in front and foul to the left side. Base is empty, 1 away here in extra innings. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scored position with 1 gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And now 1 and 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The winning run on second base. Bounce to third. Slides for the stop. To first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That's inside. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
The rise. In the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Turner in pursuit. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park. They're in extras here. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Smeltzer back to work. Base hit into the outfield. And now the winning run is on base.
All over that one right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Sawinski swings through it for strike 1. Rudder takes off. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now, that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and 3rd. Oh, he can't handle it. Gets away. To the player, and he's out. At the belt and fires. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. And the Pirates walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed
This is
home.
why you're always in, because you can hit those kind of balls so good. Whoa.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
I'm
at
not
MLB
gonna
The
lie.
Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for
Tanner
joining
Scott
us.
did really good facing his former team, but now he's probably super tired. He's probably super tired now. He only gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. That's not bad. That's actually super, super good in this kind of game. Dang, I did not expect to go into extra innings like that. Did not expect that at all. Both the same ERA, but one has a better record. The other one's like 8-8. Let me see, did any other teams get in? Still not yet. Just us and the Dodgers. Dodgers are trying to get that clinched division and best record in League Z one. I'm actually going to try to get that, because there's no way in Dodgers... I don't know. These are crazy stats though, guys, right? Now we got Jared Jones starting in this game. He's going to be great. It's just... let me check. Jared Jones, Mitch Keller, Skeens for this one, Musgrove, and then that dude that we just did, Collard. So, these next coming games are going to be lit. Yeah, they're going to be lit. I just can't believe how we made it this far, and it's just, this is a record between, if all the Pirates, like, you know how it's probably like their off season right now, and yeah, if they watch YouTube or play games, let them check this out, because I'm not just saying Bob Nunnington. If you guys do not know who Bob Nunning is, he's our owner and doesn't spend money on anything. That's why if you guys been seeing a lot of sell the team things, they're only saying that because he never buys players. Compared to what I did, how do you think this record on here would be this great? And how do you think Taylor and everybody that we just did would clutch up like that? Like, here's the thing. Like, I mean, 40-man roster. Look at this. Look at all these guys that have stars, fire symbols, some even code symbols too, but the guys I'm working with, they have fire symbols. I would have him up here, but I don't think anybody needs to go down. If anybody did have to go back down, I'd probably say this dude. Wait, let me see Connor Joe. I don't want to put him. I don't want to put the Jared dude down there. But see all these stats, guys? Let me go actually starting pitchers. Now, you guys see my rotation on here? This is my rotation. Musgrove's not first. It's Mitch Keller that goes first, but look at that. You can't tell me that's not God stats, right? Goes Mitch Keller, Paul Skeens. Yeah, this dude's been very on a roll. It was that Paul Skeens had the best ERA, and now looks like Musgrove must have that now. But Skeens still has good God stats as a rookie. It's just, I think his last game, it just was not, he just wasn't feeling it. And I'm hearing these guys are doing good down here, even though the record might not look... This dude's obviously doing great. But yeah, I got a bunch of other pitchers down here that could use some help, but the ones I have right now are the best. Even Luis Ortiz is doing really good. Might have to bring him up next season. And then relief pitcher wise, I mean, we haven't done a lot of relief pitchers lately, but when I do relief pitchers, Morta, Sir Anthony Dominguez, he has the best relief pitcher ERA right now in stats wise. The Johan Alviado, he's been really, really good. Chapman, been really good with that ERA. Halderman, he still has to get more wins right now, but right now he's sitting at a 1-2 right now. It's not bad, could be better. This dude, I forgot I even had. I need to work on that ERA of his, but I forgot I needed to work on him. I had this dude up here, but this dude's, I don't know what's going on with him. Wait, he finally got out of, looks like he finally got out of the IR, I think. So, and then there's my boy Taylor Lehman. I brought him over here. Kyle Nicholas, he got 3 strikeouts the one game. He's not doing bad, but I'm definitely going to try to use him when it comes to postseason. That Junker dude, I'll definitely have to bring him up. Some of these guys will come up, some of them won't. Obviously, this dude's going to stay down on my, I guess. Closing pitchers, though. Now, this is where it gets interesting. You know how you guys see Chapman, and he's over here? Look at Betnor. Ooh. Then Tanner Scott. Look at those stats. That was probably from last game. He did so great, though. Catchers, obviously. Davis has been he's been good at times, but I know his average probably went down. That's why he probably has a snowflake, but then Delay, I mean, just not surprising that he does got that many homers, but people I have, they're like RBI type catchers. Delay, if I would have known he could hit homers like that, I would have maybe kept him up. And then first baseman, obviously this dude cannot stop doing it. He's just going to keep doing what he does, and this is why I brought him. Like, this dude's obviously why. And I'm sorry to say this, Arizona Diamondbacks, but you guys should have never did that to Christian Walker like this. Because you guys gave me him, and it was a steal. And then here's Whit Merrifield. Here's Bay. Then keep Brian Hayes. He keeps doing what he's doing. He's doing really good. This dude, I'm trying to get his stats up. Wait. Jake Lamb is in here? That's weird. And now my shortstop people. That's crazy. Now this dude's on the IL now. Fractured arm 1 to 2 months. Ooh. Sorry guys, I just had to save it because after all those games, man, like that is crazy. Now we're 20 days away from the postseason, which we have to get through all these home games, this homestand. This will be the longest homestand, and then we have to go on the road for a little bit. Last homestand is against Milwaukee, which that's going to be an easy one, because they're not good on this game. Yankees, though, the last final games. Can't believe the Yankees would be bad on here, and they went to the World Series this year, but not good enough on this franchise. But I'm going to be doing some more baseball because we only need 20. We need to finish these 20 more games. And then postseason it is. And then Pirates history will be broken on the video game. But it won't be broken completely until we win that World Series. So when we win that World Series, oh, we're going to break a lot of numbers in history, and maybe Bill Nunnington will even watch my YouTube and find, did this dude just take the Pirates to the World Series? And he had a couple other good stars on the team, like Christian Walker, for an instance, Trey Turner, Ian Happ, Tanner Scott, who else did I? Who else have I brought over? Oh, Whit Merrifield. All those players I said, he would have never picked them up in real life. I bet he doesn't even focus on their stats, how good they are, and all that stuff. I mean, you guys remember earlier in the baseball season, like on here, I tried to get Cody Bellinger. The Cubs wanted so much stuff for him. Don't get me wrong, I mean, he is a good player, but does he still have his prime? I don't know. Like here, let me go see up here real quick. Player search? No, I don't want that. Yeah, and if you guys see Tamir Johnson, that's who I had to give up to get Trey Turner, apparently. But he's a top prospect for Phillies now, so everybody who's a Phillies fan will be happy to have him. Even though in real life he's with us. Yeah, this dude, I'm excited to use him. Just don't know when. But that Tamir Johnson dude, he would be on us, but this dude, I can't wait to use this Chandler dude, but it's gonna be a good amount of while until he wants to be up here.